A beautiful
Oh yeah,
little cloud.
there is. But I feel like normally we kind of see those little, just occasional spurts.
Yeah.
Being like, "Yo, I'm here."
Yep.
So the next thing we're kind of waiting for is engine chill. We will see a more steady stream. Now this has changed a little bit. The steady stream has changed with these new Raptor engines, and this variant of SN15 has a little bit different version. From Matt Horkin, 3-core super heavy when I want a Neptune orbiter that gets there in 3 months. Never. I don't think Elon ever wants a multi-core rocket again. It's a nightmare. You might as well scale it up. You know, I think the next version of Starship, if you want to increase the performance, increase the diameter and the height. Make a bigger rocket. Go to that 12 meters, like the original plan for the ITS version. The Interplanetary Transportation System was originally going to be something like, 20 meters wide, or 12 meters wide, sorry, and 120 meters tall. So this is 9 meters wide, and the whole stack will be about 120 meters tall. But I think that the smart thing to do is just scale it up. And then the good thing about the Raptor engine is because it's such a small diameter, you can just keep plucking those things around a little bit Kerbal Space Program-esque. You can just increase the number of engines, because the big difference is the Merlin engine has the highest thrust-to-weight ratio of a liquid-fueled rocket engine to date. It is the highest, the weight of the engine versus how much thrust it produces is the highest. It's near like 200 to 1. Stupid high. Very, very impressive. But as far as, if you think about it, when you have a fixed diameter, what matters more, thrust-to-weight ratio or thrust-to-surface nozzle exit area ratio, or like almost how wide the engine is? Because if you're stuffing these things all around in a fixed area, having a compact thrust area as far as your diameter and your area might matter a lot more, which would be really interesting. So CFast cards are in this bag. Yeah. Let's see here. Why no flame diverters on the launch stand? We don't really know yet. The launch stand isn't done. Like, first off, remember, whatever we see at the launch stand today does not necessarily reflect what that thing's going to look like in 3 months. We don't really know. So far, it's a very bare bones stand, very similar to like what we see, a scaled up version to what we see here on the pad today. But it's hard saying though. We don't really know what it's going to look like. So stand by, and who knows what SpaceX will do? Who knows what SpaceX will do? Yeet. Again, we kind of talked about this a little bit. On the lunar surface, they will use those upper lunar engines. If Mary Liz, if you could pull up that tweet, there was an official NASA tweet or SpaceX tweet when they have the new HLS lunar lander, HLS Starship lunar lander. We should be able to see that, and I'll show you guys. Yeah, Dan Walmsley says, watching with my 7-year-old daughter, who says you are awesome. Well, thank you so much, Dan, and your daughter for watching. Again, families out there, tune in. I'm so excited that you guys are here to watch history with us. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, Mary Liz actually has this pulled up here real quick at some point. Yeah, so that's the lunar variant of Starship. You can barely see there's a little ring of tiny little engines at the bottom of that, the solar panels that are black. So we'll get back to the rocket here right away because I know people will freak out. But find that tweet. That tweet will give you an idea of those little tiny. There's like 24 of them in a ring around the Rosie. Let's see. We talked about this a little bit again. South Armstrong. I don't see Starship using centrifugal gravity anytime soon on the way to Mars. It's a short trip, 3 to 6 months. The ISS, you already spend 6 months in 0G. It's not necessary. Eventually, it'll be a nice thing to have, and I think someday you will see it. But for the first a decent amount of time, I don't think we will see it at all. So, yeah, at least for the first bit. Yes, Mary Liz.
Oh, Adrian Bile says that the Trivent is late, so we are going to have to push back our time.
Okay.
Just FYI.
Based on his previous data, though, right?
Yes. Again, we don't know for sure.
Well, we will see. It is still, there is still fuel in the rocket a little bit, so that's a very good sign. So, this is a question. Z-Tan, is there any way to watch the launch in VR? Thanks for the fantastic stream.
I'm so happy to hear that people are really interested in the VR experiences. Yes, Ryan actually placed a VR 180 stereoscopic VR camera near the launch pad. So afterwards, let's hope it sticks the landing so we get not only the launch in VR, but also the landing in VR. Is going to be absolutely epic.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. Real quick, thank you so much. That's really, really generous. Thank you. But that VR, I need to experience that in your guys' VR headset.
Yes. Well, you know what's so cool? We not only have the Oculus Quest headset, but we also have a haptic suit, Tim, that you can put on and you can feel the rumble of the rocket. Yeah, it's incredible. It's a huge jacket.
Okay. So you're talking like this is full blown in the future, basically.
Yeah, we used to tour around with it, but of course times changed and we had to stop touring.
Yes.
It's super cool.
That is awesome. I really... I hope that camera, so far we've had problems triggering that camera in the past remotely.
Oh, no.
It works today, though, Andrew says. Yes.
Andrew's on top of it, man.
That is awesome news. That is awesome news. So we're able to trigger it today. So hopefully we get that. This will be a first, like a VR experience from right across the street. Like directly, not this far. The camera you see right now, show them real quick again, Andrew, like Cactus camera, the other A cam or something, because it is really close. That's the VR camera is like right next to this. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, that's the VR cam right there.
Yeah, that's it. Right at the edge of the cement.
Yep, that's the VR cam. Imagine standing there during a launch and landing.
Well, we couldn't stake it down because there's just cement there. So I hope, I hope it remains.
Well, maybe
standing.
maybe the shaking of it will add to it.
Yes, I think so.
You know.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. This is a question from Vincent Youngquist. It sounds like Vincent needs to watch my video titled "Why Does Starship Belly Flop?" Because we have all that data, my friend. We actually know exactly how much G-forces there will be on Starship during the flip and landing maneuver. So definitely watch my video, Why Does Starship Belly Flop? If you guys have any questions about Starship, what you see here today, this is just a small sliver of this channel and the intention of this channel especially. You know, I like to do these long produced videos that go through the whole arc of the questions that you might have about rocket launches, and specifically topics like, you know, SpaceX's Starship versus their Falcon 9, you know, what's new, what's different, what's been upgraded. That video, and it has 2.5 million views, so obviously you guys like that one. But I'm really excited. The one that I produced most recently, Why Does Starship Belly Flop, is already 1 million views in just over a week. Super stoked on that. You guys seem to really like that one. And again, we try to answer kind of all the questions, bring you through all the physics behind it, not just the, you know, it flips to do, like really diving down into it, really getting into the weeds with thrust to weight ratio, terminal velocity, you know, your engine throttle range, your thrust out, you know, how much thrust each engine can have, the G forces of landing. We really go through all of it. More venting. Try
More
venting.
Try venting.
Try venting.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, is it time to go outside, Mary Liz?
Oh my gosh. Are you trying to make me emotional again?
Don't cry yet.
Come on.
Don't cry yet.
Well, I'm just, when I cry like this, like I'm thinking about the near future.
The what this will be
Soon.
in the long term. Light this candle, Daniel.
In that.
I love it. Oh man, guys! Again, I really apologize. We're gonna have a little bit of a transition here. I'll keep going until Andrew says we're ready to go outside, and then we're gonna be wearing a little bit different mics. And we're going to go outside with you guys and, again, bring you guys along for the ride. Once we're outside, we will not be able to read anything on air. We will just be watching and waiting along with you guys. So, yeah, this is from G. Linatorix says, thanks for being so deep into this material so I can be informed just by watching your vids. Love it. Well, again, thank you. The big part that I love about this channel isn't this. I love these live streams. These live streams, guys. I hate to say it, selfishly, like this is for me. I want to see these launches, and I want to preserve history, and I want to be here for these first moments of humanity's quest amongst the stars. This is for me. I hope you guys are here to enjoy it as well. But just get ready, because the footage that we will get in the long run of this is going to be absolutely unbelievable. And yeah, I hope that you guys are as excited as I am. But what I care about a lot too, or in some ways more, I really, really like making those deep dive videos for you guys. The ones where we break down a topic and help you understand the physics and the engineering decisions. So make sure you're subscribed. Again, it sounds like we're getting close to 1 million subscribers, which is the most insane thing I've ever said with my own. Wow. Guys, we're only 13,000 away from 1 million subscribers. What if it could happen today? Andrew, you probably need me to turn on my mic pack, huh? Oh, it is on. That means I had it running all day. My bad. Hopefully it doesn't die during the launch. If not, I'm sure you'll hear me screaming. Anyway. You got batteries? Well, I mean, it's like half full still, so I think we're fine. Wow. Okay. It's happening. But guys, again, sorry. Once we are outside, we probably won't be reading too many comments. But let's see. This is from Jason Elwell. Glad you guys are documenting this journey. When history books look back at this point in time, I am glad it will be reported in your enthusiastic, positive voice. Thanks for your inspiration. Thank you so much, Jason. You know, I could take my laptop outside. That is the point of a laptop. Thanks, Andrew. All right, we're going to go mobile. I'm going to take this outside. It is go time, my friends. Oh, the venting just makes me so excited. All right. I think we're pretty much bang on.
Your monitor?
Oh, baby. Okay, so I'm going to put my mic where it needs to be. Okay, guys. I don't know if you guys can still hear me or see me or anything. How's the framing out here, Andrew? Should we get Mary Liz out here too? I feel like she's out here, but she's gonna be very short. I don't even know, can even be seen. You'll probably see her, and also over the shoulder shot and stuff too. So this is I can't believe this, guys. I haven't been this excited for one in a long time, just because I haven't been mentally prepared for this yet. So I probably shouldn't do the don't pee your pants, because I feel like that's been bad luck. I'm going to just not pee my pants. How about that?
I'm gonna give you a new ritual.
Don't forget your towel. Don't panic. Yeah, I won't panic. I won't panic. All right. Jeez, guys.
Come on.
Today is the day. From Jeff Buck says today is the day you heard it here first. I really, really, really hope so. I need to bring up the, just so we do have a countdown as well for ourselves. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Wow. Thank you guys again so much. Make a shirt that says emotional tri-venting. That's like the story of your life, I feel like.
It is the story of my life.
I don't know. Can we even, I don't know if you guys can see anything here. Mary Liz is going to be very...
I'm as short as I am. I can't help
Yeah,
it.
short. I'm this tall. Exactly this tall. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see okay. Mary Liz, is she in frame there? Maybe a little bit. But yeah, things are looking good. Oh, man. All right. Let's see here, guys. I think we're, we still don't have any total official time yet, but things, 6.5 minutes. We do have an official time.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, I can probably remove this, right?
Yeah, we're outside.
We're outside.
Yeah. This is about, please make a video the same as the belly flop, but with orbital mechanics and slingshot acceleration. Speed gained relative to the host system star, but not really gained, just stolen from the orbital body. What? Yes, I do need to make some more videos of kind of about orbital mechanics and reentry physics and all that kind of stuff, because those are the videos that I do love to make. So, wow. Okay, guys.
SpaceX is live.
SpaceX is
4
live.
seconds ago.
Oh my God.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we're gonna see it.
Oh, I hope it just doesn't go straight into the clouds. That is a pretty low. Andrew, do you actually want to show our over-the-shoulder shot here? You can kind of get a sense of how cloudy. You know, you can see from our cameras that it's pretty cloudy, but it does look like a pretty low cloud deck, though. Starship.
Starship.
Right over our shoulders up here, like straight on this way, is Starship. Over there, you can see the high bay. Over that way, that's the high bay in the facility. But straight on from where I am right now is Starship. So we're going to see it go straight up from here. And that will be, you know, it does look like pretty low clouds here.
Pretty cloudy.
So we'll see. It looks like we're about T-minus 5 minutes, though. Andrew, I don't know if you want to try and really synchronize the clock. It looks like our clock's not bad, though. We might have to push it up. We are at T-minus 5 right now, minus about the 10-second delay. So we're within 5 minutes. We're within 5 minutes. I don't know why. I don't know why Yeah. Okay. Let me stay focused here. Thank you for all of you guys watching right now. It really means a lot to us. We're going to have some amazing views for you guys. This is just the beginning of these views. We have views all over the place. Again, get ready for the later. We'll both, Cosmic Perspective and I will both be producing some stuff. I think my computer's going nuts.
Your SpaceX audio is coming through.
I was like, what is going on here?
And if it does go into the clouds, will we be pushing the SpaceX feed for the higher altitude part of the flight?
That would be, Andrew, that's a question for you.
Oh, laptop.
Right, laptop's right here. I guess, yeah, if you guys want, don't forget SpaceX is live. Have all your devices open. There's going to be NASA Spaceflight, Lab Padre, SpaceX, and us all providing different views from you guys. So, for instance, when SN11 happened, SpaceX's cameras were gone. They like had just the explosion, and the feed that they had was gone. So if you want some of those extra views and extra perspectives of this stuff, cosmic perspectives, then you might as well get all of your devices ready. Get your cameras, your phones, your tablets, your TVs, your computers. Get Windows open galore. It is time. So just get everything you've got, because this is, oh, that's so cool. You can, from here even, you can see, look at the fish jumping too. It's so crazy. Okay, you can see the clouds even from here. I mean, this is pretty substantial.
I think those fish always jump.
I think that's just what they do.
Constantly jumping.
Off air.
Oh my God.
SpaceX is off air.
Why don't they care? They want to get
This channel isn't just Starship live streams, although sometimes it feels like it is. It's really meant to be the launch table, that the deck that the rocket is that holds down to the rocket, that provides all the ground support. But that's just the very beginning of that launch, the actual pad itself, and not the support tower. So, oh baby. So a lot of this stuff does have to be completed before this thing. Before this thing, we see a booster out there. But I mean, it's on track for sooner than we think. I think, or maybe not sooner than we think. July 1st is Elon's guess, or like when he's saying we're going to orbit. I love Elon to death, but I think that's of course the aspirational date. But I wouldn't be too surprised, like September. What are you squirming over there about?
Oh, sorry. I've got the RoboCam right in front of me.
Yeah.
Like a gigantic fish just came out. Fish cam's going crazy.
Fish cam's going crazy.
Nah, just, from one optimist to another, I say keep going with the optimistic timelines, because eventually, with the exponential increase in production, I think that his timelines are going to become real. That's just me. Super optimistic. I know. I'm crazy.
But his optimistic timelines move with the current state of everything. Like he's always been optimistic. He's always been like, hey, we want to do this thing at this time, and it's like it's something that they will do. Like rarely has he totally backed off on something that's just like, not possible or whatever. That they've proven to be really, really, really good at that. But yeah, as far as the actual dates, that's another thing still. But he's getting better.
Yes.
He's getting better, because I remember Falcon Heavy 2018 when that press event, he said, next year we'll probably start testing some really basic versions of Starship, down at Boca Chica. Then we'll do a little bit higher flights. So this would be in 2019. Do some basic versions. That was Starhopper. Then some more advanced rockets flying higher. That was 2020. That was SN8 did that. Then he said, well, then from there we'll just go higher and faster. And we're not seeing higher and faster yet, but it is only May. So hopefully from here, soon we will see higher and faster. And then soon an orbital attempt. I hope they do an orbital attempt this year.
Oh, I think so.
We're going to be literally having the best seats in the house I'm just nervous about the studio. What's going to happen? Are we going to
I don't know.
have to replace 100 windows or whatever?
Right. Well, we talked about this last time, where increased sound doesn't really mean that we're going to see the increase.
Right. Yep.
That was a really terrible way to explain that. Maybe it'll be okay.
Hopefully it's not, 3 engines is what we hear now. 28 engines, that's obviously, almost 9 times more, whatever. A little over 9 times more. It won't be 9 times louder. Like, it's not like that energy will increase by 9, and therefore the amount of, shaking and audio we hear is 9 times. That won't be the case. So
I'm sorry, I'm reliving the moment because I'm seeing things on Twitter and I just like didn't fully emote out there because I couldn't shake the deck or make a loud sound. Can you believe what we just saw?
no, because I wanted to see more of it. The flop and the flip maneuver, like it kind of surprised me. Like it all of a sudden was just kind of there. Like I'm just seeing it like scoop. Saw the final scoop. Like it had already done the flip. I was looking too high. The cloud deck. You're crying now. Okay.
Sorry, no, it's just a thing. Don't worry, everything's fine.
Oh, this is why Mary Liz is here. She is our. It was. I mean, you have to understand though. This is when you see it. I mean, even at home, I think a lot of people are crying. So, people want to evaluate some footage. I don't know if we can do that quite yet.
You have to stop recording.
We'll have to stop recording. We want to keep
Ooh,
recording.
we
We're
can't-
not gonna stop recording until we think the vehicle's totally safe.
Let me try.
Oh, Andrew is such a magician. Can we
Yeah.
just take a moment for
Yes.
Andrew, everybody? I mean, gosh. Andrew is, I don't know how he found his passion so early in life.
I know.
It took me quite a while, and I'm just like, I'm in awe of Andrew.
Yeah.
Maybe it's gonna work.
Yeah. Andrew's working
See-
on trying to pull footage already.
You know what? It's because he doesn't say no. He says, He doesn't
Let's figure
say,
it out.
that would be too difficult, or probably not.
Well-
No, he always says, maybe, and then goes straight to work trying. This is
Well, no,
why.
he a lot of times I'll be like, hey, can we do this? And the answer is no. Well, yeah, but it'll cost 10 grand. You know, because now we're in like the professional broadcasting world. That's my joke is like, there's always a solution, but it's 10 grand. And I'm like, no, there's got to be a different way. And then he'll be like, well, hold on. You know, we've come up with some really fun solutions to a lot of problems.